Welcome and thanks for joining us at EMII.com. I'm Remy Hugi for your Capital Markets Report. Today is Monday, June 30th, 2008. Giant Swiss bank UBS is considering the sale of Paine Webber, the heart of its U.S. wealth management business, this according to Reuters. UBS is under pressure from the Swiss financial watchdog and from one of its top shareholders, Olivant, to overhaul its business after more than $37 billion in write-downs during the credit turmoil. The bank's management, led by Chief Executive Marcel Rohner, is also grappling with the U.S. trial of a former employee for allegedly helping a billionaire client hide $200 million. Considering a sale of Paine Webber, the broker bought nearly 8 years ago for about $10 billion as a bridgehead into North America, is part of a review which is due to be concluded by October. And staying with capital markets news, UK bank Barclays may need to raise an additional £9 billion in capital, according to analysts at Citigroup. Reuters reports that Citigroup also said Barclays was more likely to cut its dividend than raise it, despite assurances from the bank that it would keep paying dividends in cash and that its annual payout would be in line with last year's 34 pence per share. London-based Tom Rayner said in a research note, quote, "With credit market conditions continuing to deteriorate globally, we believe it is simply a matter of time before further significant write-downs are taken." Barclays, which will sell shares to Japan's Sumitomo Mitsui Finance Group and sovereign wealth funds in Qatar, Singapore, and China, said it will use half the funds to fuel growth and half to boost capital. And in more capital markets news, a Hunt Oil Company-led group has lined up $2.25 billion in financing for a liquefied natural gas project in Peru, this according to Bloomberg News. The loans will be provided by lenders including Inter-American Development Bank, the World Bank's International Finance Corporation, and the U.S. and Korean Export-Import Banks, Peru LNG, said in a statement. Closely held Hunt and Partners, Repsol, Marubeni Corporation, and SK Energy Company are building a $3.8 billion plant on Peru's coast that will produce 4.4 million metric tons of gas a year. Exports to Mexico are expected to begin in the first half of 2010. And in other capital markets news, China's stock market regulator said it will review the IPO plans of China South Locomotive, Rolling Stock Corporation, and Everbright Securities Company next week. This according to Thomson Financial. China South Locomotive is looking to issue up to 3 billion A shares, while Everbright Securities wants to issue up to 520 million shares. Both plan to list on the Shanghai market, according to draft prospectus documents posted on the regulator's website. The China Securities Regulatory Commission said it will review the proposals by June 30th. And that rounds out today's Capital Markets Report. Thanks for joining us on EMII.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click onto your Capital Markets channel online and read the latest developments.